Brother sits me down and demands I do this. Oh boy, I tell him to uproot his life because I won't. My brother's fist slams the table so hard the coffee mugs jump, and I swear the air in the room turns to ice. You're throwing your life away, Ethan, he bellows, his voice a mix of rage and desperation, like he's trying to save me from a burning building. I lean back in my chair, smirking, because if anyone's life needs saving, it's his. Mark's always been the perfect one, married, 2 kids, a corner office, and a mortgage that screams stability. Me, I'm the screw-up, the 28-year-old artist who'd rather chase dreams than a paycheck. But today, he's not just preaching, he's got a plan, and it's a doozy. You're moving to Chicago, he declares, sliding a manila folder across the table like it's a court order. Inside, there's a job offer from his buddy's accounting firm, a lease for an apartment, and a freaking timeline for my life. You start in 2 weeks. I've already told them you're in. I laugh, sharp and bitter, because this isn't brotherly love, it's control dressed up as concern. Mark's been trying to fix me since we were kids, since mom died and dad checked out, leaving him to play parent. Back then, it was making sure I ate, did my homework, didn't flunk out. Now he's trying to rewrite my soul. I shove the folder back. I'm not going. Mark, I'm not you. His face twists, a flash of hurt beneath the anger. You think this is about me? You're broke. Ethan, you're sleeping on a couch in a studio that smells like paint thinner and regret. You call that a life, he's not wrong about the couch or the smell. But he doesn't get it. Art's the only thing keeping me sane. The only thing that feels like mine. I've sold a few pieces, enough to keep the lights on. And I've got a gallery show in 3 months. It's small, but it's mine. You've got talent, he says, softer now, like he's trying to reach me. But talent doesn't pay bills. This job, it's security. It's a future. He leans forward, eyes pleading, and for a second, I see the brother who carried me home when I broke my leg at 12. But then he adds, don't make me watch you crash and burn. That's when I snap. You want to talk about crashing? Look at you. Mark, you hate your job. You're up to your eyeballs in debt, and you haven't really smiled in years. You're not living, you're just existing. My voice cracks, louder than I mean it to, and his wife, Sarah, peeks in from the kitchen, worry creasing her face. I don't stop. You want me to be miserable like you? No thanks. The room goes quiet, the kind of quiet that hurts. Mark's jaw tightens, and I know I've hit a nerve. He spent years building this perfect life, but I see the cracks late nights at the office. Fights with Sarah I pretend not to hear. The way he stares out the window like he's forgotten what dreams feel like. I lean forward, matching his intensity. If you're so worried about me, why don't you fix your own life first? Quit your job, travel, do something that makes you feel alive. Because I won't uproot my life to fit your mold. He stands towering over me, and for a second, I think he might hit me. Instead, he grabs the folder and rips it in half, papers fluttering to the floor like broken promises. You're ungrateful. He spits. I'm done trying to save you. He storms out, slamming the door so hard the walls shake. I sit there, heart pounding, wondering if I've just lost my brother. Sarah creeps in, her eyes soft but tired. He's scared for you. Ethan, she says quietly, but he's scared for himself too. She doesn't elaborate, just squeezes my shoulder and leaves me with the wreckage of our fight. Days pass, and Mark doesn't call. I don't either. I throw myself into my art, painting until my hands ache, each stroke a rebellion against his vision of my life. But doubt creeps in. What if he's right? What if I'm one bad month away from losing everything? The gallery show looms. My big shot, but it's a gamble. I could bomb. And then what? A week later, I'm at my studio, staring at a half-finished canvas, when my phone buzzes. It's Mark. No apology. Just meet me at the pier, 7 p.m. I almost don't go, But something in his text feels different, less like a command, more like a plea. The pier's alive with summer crowds, kids with ice cream, couples laughing. Mark's there, alone, leaning on the railing, staring at the water. He looks smaller, like the fight drained something out of him. I quit my job, he says without looking at me. My jaw drops. What? He turns, and there's a spark in his eyes I haven't seen since we were kids. You were right. I'm not happy. Haven't been for a long time. He tells me he's taking a sabbatical, that he and Sarah are planning a trip to Europe, something they've talked about for years but never did. I don't know what's next, he admits, and it scares the hell out of me. But I want to find out. I'm stunned. All this time, I thought I was the one fighting for freedom, but Mark was trapped too, just in a different cage. I'm proud of you, I say, and mean it. He smiles. A real one. And it's like the air between us thaws. But you, he says, pointing at me, you've got to meet me halfway. That show of yours, blow it out of the water. Prove me wrong. It's not a demand this time. It's a challenge. One brother to another. I nod, feeling the weight of it, but also the fire. I've got 3 months to make this show count, to show him and myself that I'm not just chasing dreams, but catching them. We stand there, watching the waves, and I realize this fight, this mess, wasn't just about me or him. It was about both of us figuring out what it means to live, not just survive. Maybe we're both a little broken, but we're also both trying, and that's enough for now. What do you think? Did Ethan make the right call standing up to Mark? Or should he have taken the safe path? Should Mark have pushed so hard? Or was he just trying to protect his brother? Share your thoughts. What's the line between helping someone and controlling them? And one for a turn.